बात ये नहीं करते हैं ना आप, तो आपका नहीं मसला है इसको हैंडल करना है अपने लोगों को। हो जाएगी आप, माशाल्लाह आपने बड़ी अच्छी कोशिश की है, यू वर सक्सेसफुल इन getting the things done, but problem is handle these questions as well automatically. अगर नहीं हो सकता तो फिर खत्म कर देते हैं, नहीं हो रहा। No, webinar, Mansoor, if you can hear me. Mansoor. Mansoor Ahmed, can you hear me? Okay. Mansoor, webinar is not ended. We are having technical problems. So anyway, if you can hear me, I suppose rest of the people can hear me. Okay. I'm really very sorry about all this disruption, but this is not in my control. Okay. Sanaullah said I am reconnected. Okay, let me check what are the questions asked earlier. Okay. Sayyid Ahmed Taha said, what is an accounting treatment of repairs in lease contract? Mr. Taha, normally that is a part of the lease payments. I mean that is not separately agreed normally, because when you enter into a lease, so that is repair and maintenance is a part of that agreement. So that is not separately treated, and that is included in the lease payments. Sayyid Ahmed Taha, I suppose you are clear. There is too much distortion. Salman Yusuf Latif, voice is completely Muhammad Munib Humayun said something like this, and then why if customer has to pay for uh, voice is clear by reconnected but not able to see and presentation, please. पूछते हैं हम सबसे देख लें और देख लेते हैं बात फिर इसको कंटिन्यू कर लेते हैं, तब तक अरुण साहब से डिस्कस करके ना देखें किस तरह से इसको मैनेज करें। ठीक है, कोई कनेक्टिविटी का इशू है? Yes, we are taking 5 minutes separate break. By the time our team member will look into the matter of voice and distortion, so we are on break for 5 minutes.
Can you guys hear us? Dear participants,
Okay.
can you guys hear us?
Come down only you can. Let's, can you people hear us and see the video? Okay. Paula said yes. Mustafa said yes. Okay. Uh, People are saying that they can hear us. Salman Hussain said he cannot see the presentation. So, presentation come over here. Okay. Mark, can you see the presentation now? Audio is not clear. I can't see the presentation. Yes, we hear you. No, 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 no. A lot of no, no, sir. Salman Hussain can't see the presentation. Yes.
You guys
A lot of people cannot hear me. So we we need to take a break just to resolve this issue. Okay, muted.
So guys, we have tried to figure out the problems related to IT. So can you guys see the presentation right now? We are waiting for your response so that we can continue.
Yes, someone Hafsa M said can see both video and presentation, no sound. Yes, and Mustafa, yes. I can't see now. Okay, yes. Okay, can you ask your question again? Someone asked about like if there is a separate contract for repair and maintenance. Of course, that will be your expense. That is nothing to do with the lease. But if it is normally repair and maintenance is part of the lease. Voice have problem and the slides. Thank you so much. Rahman, slides. You can see. Okay, can you people ask the question related to first three examples? Voice problem is still there, Muhammad Ali. Okay, now come to the example number 6. Example number 6 is uh, customer enters into a contract with a ship owner for the transportation of cargo from Rotterdam to Sydney on a specified ship. The ship is explicitly specified in the contract and supplier does not have substitution rights. The cargo will occupy substantially all of the capacity of the ship. The contract specifies the cargo to be transported on the ship and the dates of pickup and delivery. Supplier operates and maintains the ship and is responsible for the safe passage of the cargo on board. Customer is prohibited from hiring another operator for the ship or operating the ship itself during the term of the contract. Okay, let's see uh, whether this contract is a lease or not. The asset is identified, the ship is explicitly specified in the contract, and the supplier does not have the right to substitute the specified ship. First condition is being met. Second is customer has the right to obtain substantially all of the economic benefits from use of the ship over the period of the use. Its cargo will occupy substantially all of the capacity of the ship, thereby preventing other parties from obtaining economic benefits from the use of the ship. If this condition is also being met. Now, how and for what purpose the ship will be used? That is the transportation of the specified cargo from Rotterdam to the Sydney within a specified time frame is predetermined in the contract. Customer has no right to change how and for what purpose the ship is used during the period of use. Customer has no other decision-making rights about the use of the ship during the period of the use. For example, it does not have the right to operate the ship and did not design the ship. Customer has the same rights regarding the use of the ship as if it were one of the many customers transporting cargo on the ship. So this contract is not a lease contract based on the customer cannot decide how and for what purpose uh, the asset will be used. So let's see. I suppose people can hear us. Voices continually breaking up. Fahad said, Moin said, as space is meeting the contract terms, it can be assumed benefit associated with the same. And why not an identified asset? Example two. Moin, just tell me if you can hear me, I will answer your question. Just write yes. Okay. Uh, Moin, if as I ask you people to note this thing that if supplier has a substantive substitution right, then that asset will be treated as if it is not identified. In other words, asset will not be identified if the supplier has substantive substitution right. When I suppose it is clear. in case of example 2, the space can be substituted without approval of the customer with minimal cost. These two conditions indicate that supplier has the substantive substitution rights. That's why the space, the contract for the space is not a lease contract. Mine, I hope it is clear. Mine, I suppose it is clear. Okay, mine said thanks. Okay, any other question? People still